In the last 30 days, I tried 3 completely different side hustles to see which ones actually make money and which ones were just internet hype. Spoiler, one gave me quick cash, one pushed my skills, and one gave me a tiny identity crisis. This is month 2 of my 6 months to financial freedom, and this time we're moving from cutting back to earning more. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which hustles are worth testing yourselves and which ones look good online but flop in real life. If you saw month 1, you know I tracked every penny I spent and cut my costs by 30%. If you missed that, I'll link it above. But you can't just save your way to freedom. At some point, the only way forward is up, and that means extra income. So this month, I tested 3 side hustles. One I could start fast using skills I already had or could learn quickly, all within 30 days to see what actually is worth my time. What I didn't expect, each hustle hit completely differently. One gave me instant dopamine, one felt like therapy, and one made me question my entire relationship with money. When you search side hustles online, you get hundreds of ideas: sell mugs, flip furniture, rent your car. But I didn't want to waste 30 days doing something that didn't align with me or something I would quit after a week. So I asked myself 3 simple questions. What do people already come to me for? What could I charge for without feeling like an imposter? And what could I do consistently without wanting to cry? Then I built a mini filter system to test the ideas. Each hustle had to hit 3 rules. Number 1, low or zero startup costs. Number 2, flexible enough for real life. Number 3, use an existing skill set, something I could enjoy beyond week 2. Then I scored each idea on 4 factors. Number 1, income speed. How fast could I get paid? Number 2, scalability. Could this grow into something bigger later? Number 3, market demand. Do people actually need this right now? And what is the demand and supply chain like? Number 4, future potential. Would it still work in 6 months or maybe a year from now? Once I did that, 3 side hustles made the cut. Hustle number 1, dog walking. The happiness project. I love dogs. I love being outdoor. This one was a no-brainer. I texted around, dropped a message in a WhatsApp group, and boom, got my first client within a week. Goofy, stubborn, and 20 minutes of tug of war just to get his harness on. Trick was bribery. I mean, treats. It always works. Let's look at how it fared on the framework. Speed, fast. You can get paid the same day. Scalability, medium, unless you grow into pet sitting or daycare. Demand, high. I live near lots of flats, dogs, and a big park, and people always need someone they can trust with their pets. Future potential, limited, unless I turn it into a full-time pet care business. It's more of a steady side hustle. I priced it at £15 per walk. Why it worked? Zero startup cost, immediate cash flow, and proof my framework actually worked, and best of all, it didn't even feel like work. Hustle 2, social media audits. The skill-based project. I've been in digital marketing for years, so instead of trying something new like selling bath bombs on Etsy, I thought, what if I just package what I already know? I created a simple offer, a 1-page Instagram or TikTok audit. I would review a small business page, highlight what's working, what's not, and share 3 actionable tips they could apply immediately. I sent a few DMs, pitched local businesses, and landed 2 clients. And I kept it simple. Everything was delivered on Word with a bit of my branding. And here's how it's scored in the framework. Speed, medium. It's not instant, but once you land a client, it's quick to deliver. Scalability, high. Could grow into consulting, workshop, retainers. Demand, high. Every small business is on socials, and most don't know where to start. Future potential, high. Positions me as an expert and opens door to bigger opportunities. I priced it at £25 per audit. Why it worked? I monetized what I already knew. It's low effort, high perceived value, and most importantly, it planted seeds for bigger opportunities down the line. Hustle 3, content creation, the passion project. This was the wild card. I knew it wouldn't pay me in 30 days, but it felt too important to ignore. So I started treating my own content like a real brand. It's still a work in progress, and I'm working on a couple of things, like finding my own voice, testing what kind of content feels most me, and slowly building a system that makes it sustainable. Planning ahead, batching ideas, and learning how to balance creativity with consistency without burning out. And here's how it played out in the framework. Speed, slow. It takes time to build trust, an audience, and some traction. Scalability, high. If done right, it can evolve into podcasts, brand deals, books, even speaking gigs. Demand, high. People crave honest, relatable stories. Future potential, long term. A personal brand becomes an asset that compounds. Rate, 0. For now. Why it works? No cost apart from my time. I love creating content plus storytelling. This is an always learning something new kind of skill. The freedom of creating doesn't get repetitive. There's a Chinese proverb about bamboo trees that goes like, when you plant the seed, you don't see much happening above the ground for years. But underneath, it's growing a strong root system so that when it finally shoots up, it grows fast and tall. This made me realize that while quick wins are nice, but long-term plays are what truly create freedom. So why these 3? Because I wanted balance, physical, digital, and brand building hustles, not relying on one source. Each builds a different muscle, service, skill, and brand, which leads to income now, income next month, and something that could pay off for years. Even better, they feed each other. Dog walking led to networking, which led to small business referrals, which tied back into my social media work. I'm not just chasing money, I'm building leverage. If you're stuck on what to start, here's what you could do. Audit your skills. What do people already trust you with? 2. Solve a real problem. Even a small offer has value. 3. Ask yourself, could I do this for 6 months without hating it? 4. Or simply just ask ChatGPT. Drop in your skills, hobbies, likes and dislikes, and see what ideas come up. Then run them through my side hustle filter and pick your choice. You could start with one, or like me, combine a quick win, a skill hustle, and a passion project. 30 days later, here's what the scoreboard looks like on how much I earned. Dog walking, £60. Social media audits, £50. Content, 0, bringing the grand total to £110. Not life-changing money, but a life-changing mindset. Because it proved one thing. I'm not stuck. I'm just one experiment away from more freedom. If you want me to break down exactly how I approached each hustle, drop a comment. I would love to do a deep dive. So what do you do once you have extra money? You make it work for you. And that, my friend, is phase 2. Next month, I'm testing if I can actually make my side hustle income grow. Thank you so much for staying with me to the first phase of my 6-month financial overhaul. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next part, and let me know in the comments what side hustle you have tried that worked or one I should test next. And remember, you got this.